Checking sound. Yeah. Good evening, TikTok. Went live on YouTube as well. Hi, YouTube. How's it going? The 2nd of July. Crazy 2nd of July here. We're going to do this because I got the good old fashioned. Hey, look, see? 7:53, July 2nd. Today. There we go. Okay. Now I won't get that violation of pre-recorded whatever blah, blah, blah garbage that was. But hey, here we are. I got to get some products added. That going. We want to do all of them, all of the products. I think I'm gonna do it twice. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I think that'll add that. Then we'll add all of them again. But maybe it slams those down. There we go. Okay, good, good, good. All right. Up and running. We got everything going. I'm gonna do some scanning while we hang out. If you want to rip or ship, we got a ton of good stuff in the bin. Oh, I got to do the share too. I got to post the share. Do I do that again? Oh, there's that number. I needed that number earlier. Interesting. Okay, 1 second. Almost there. Everyone's doing well today. Let's find Wednesday. Not a lot going on that I've seen. Nope. Live. Just take me to my there. Okay, can I get to my live channel? I want to share this. Ooh, I can see it. Good, good. It looks good. How do I share? Take this as copy link. Go to the Discords. Get that built up. But hey, if you're looking for anything, we got all sorts of good stuff today. At here, live on TikTok. It's been a really busy weekend into the week. I didn't get a lot of streaming time, but now I'm here hanging out with you guys, getting it all kind of going. It's Wednesday evening, but that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so if you are interested in anything, chit chat, all those fun things, we'll have some fun with that. Wants me to pin product 4054. I don't know what that is. Let's see. What do I want to pin today? We just got this in. So we'll start talking about this. Unfinity collectors. I ordered some. Rumor has it that the Galaxy foil and non-Galaxy foil shock lens are on their way up a little bit. So we're just gonna have those around just in case anyone wants to chase them. Other than that, we're gonna do some scanning today. The sorter's been rocking over the weekend, and so now we've been able to check that was a missort. There we go. Figures. So we'll clean up some of this. It looks like a bunch of missort. Interesting. But this will be good to clean some of that up. Otherwise, we're hanging out, taking it easy. Yeah, the sorter over here is there. See, he's rocking and rolling, doing all the fancy sorting. Got all that fun stuff. But yeah, anything in the bin, more than welcome to. I know I have some deals out there right now. There is free shipping on $45 or more. And I think it runs during the live show as well. 10% off a purchase over $100. So you're more than welcome to hit that up. Or thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. But we got all sorts of good stuff. I restacked these. The violation we got last week was because they said it was unoriginal. I don't know how a live stream can be unoriginal. Well, I do know how. I just don't know. I was having literally they flagged me, at the point that I was, right at talking to someone in chat. I don't understand. Whoa, whole bunch of roses. Thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate that. Slamming it up there. But yeah, so I don't know what that was all about. And of course, when I appealed, they said my appeal didn't count. And I was like, okay, maybe this is just a test. Maybe it's just a test chat. I don't know. No idea. But hey, who knows? But if you're interested, you're more than welcome to get into that bin, shop around, see if there's anything that interests you. Tons of good stuff in there. Play packs, draft packs, set packs, jumpstart packs, booster packs, old, new, box toppers, collectors. I don't know. There's a freaking bulk box in there if you really want some bulk. That's a good one too. But yeah, more than welcome to check out anything. Happy to rip, happy to ship, whatever you would like. We'll keep rocking and rolling. I'm doing a little scanning work over here while I do that to try and, I don't know, maybe it was complaining. My other theory was that they thought the screen was dead because I was scanning off to the side while talking to people in chat, and I don't know how that works. So who knows? No idea what I'm doing. But that's normal these days. But yeah, anything else? Let me know. Got any questions, comments, concerns, discussion topics about Magic the Gathering or other things? But yeah, I have 2 collections on order, so that's fun. I found a couple on the eBays, uh, so that'll be fun to go through. One of them, I think most of it arrives tomorrow. Think we'll see. It was kind of vague on. He boxed it into like 6 different boxes, so that was kind of crazy. So I have to figure out which shipping is which. Let's see. Then I have Dominaria Remastered collectors on order. Some more new Cabana that were really cheap, so I just ordered them. Why not? I have. Oh, and there was new Cabana boxes, draft boxes for really cheap too, so I ordered a little bit of that. Stock up. You never know. It's always nice to have. What I do is I try and find good deals all the time, and if I find them, great, awesome. They get to be integrated into this whole thing that we're doing. And then I had another collection today. I might have paid too much for it. I'm really on the fence. So we'll see when it gets here. The only benefit was that the per car average was up over $1, which is good news because a lot of these guys use other collections. Like if they scan every single card, the per card average is like 30 cents. And I'm like, oh my God, it's mostly bulk with a handful of good cards. So we'll see what that means when we get there and all that fun stuff. We will be the singles will be live over on Whatnot. We'll do daytime singles tomorrow and Friday. I did get in 2 sets of the Commander collectors for Final Fantasy, and I'm going to be in the process in the next 36 hours of dismantling them. So we got to take these apart, scan it all, get the price points, and then have them ready for the high-end singles stream on Friday over on Whatnot. I do plan to be on here um, for tomorrow night, as long as everything goes that way. I don't think Friday night because 4th of July. I don't know that we're doing fireworks on 4th of July. I think we're doing them a little later, but all that fun stuff. So yeah, if you want to shop around, got any questions? Right now, free shipping on $45 or more, and there is a 10% off anything over $100, like a cart over $100. Basically, buy more and save, without being a multi-tiered buy more and save. So yeah, running a little bit of a 4th of July promo. Sold some Pokemon cards so far out of it, but not a lot more than that. So that's a thing. Otherwise, scanning a little bit of stuff here. This is all kind of bulk. Trying to see if any of it gets outside of the category. I might actually just dump these off to the side. Is this all rares? I think it is. I might just send them through the system. I've killed, or I've knocked 2 off. Yeah, I think these will just get tossed. That's fine. I don't want to scan these again. Okay. But yeah. Whole bunch of you swinging by. I appreciate that. If you do get the chance, hit a follow. Appreciate it. Happy to build up this community here. Let those get into the sorter. All right, so I have this stack. This is all stuff that the sorter found that's over the $4 marker, or was at the time of the scan. We'll do those. Drazi tethers too many. Far away. Split it. Do this. That. Great. That's $5. Let's go. Yeah. If you have any questions about products in the bin, let me know. That deal over $100. I assume that's before taxes, so just make sure you're over 100 before. And the cards will show you, obviously. And all that fun stuff. A lot of product has shipped in the last couple of weeks, so that's great. I've been upgraded to expedited status, so that's cool. Means my payments come sooner, which was one of the bigger concerns on this platform over Whatnot. Is Whatnot I get them next day, next 24 hours basically. Whereas here it's after delivery plus X number of days, and so now I'm down to I think 5 days after delivery, which is still a good thing. I have no problem with that. Just one of those like, uh, how do you manage your funds appropriately for orders? Oh, speaking of orders, I did get Edge of Eternity ordered. I did not order a lot of the collectors. They are few and far between to find right now. It's going to be an interesting situation. I haven't seen a lot of news on it, but it'll be interesting to see if the availability picks up a little bit sometime soon, or if it's going to just go dead, like silent. So we'll see on that and all that fun stuff. Then I don't know. There you go. That's about all I got specifically. What else? What did we do over the weekend? Did we do anything over the weekend? Oh, we did a lot of housework. A lot of like declutter, cleanup, scrub rugs, and cleanup because some dog peed on the carpet again, and so on and so forth. Right. So that was fun and exciting. And come on, uncommon Cyberman doesn't count. Goblin offensive Urzas. That's pretty cool. Urzas. Urza's action. It's a real one, actually, not a list. Monsters Rage. I bet this is plummeting. It'll be interesting to see how many Monsters Rages get kicked out after getting banned on Monday. That'll be fun. And yeah, a lot of dollar cards that are not supposed to be in the stack. What's going on here? Maybe this was a different category than what I was expecting. What is this? Rain Surge is 0. Interesting. This is a weird little stack. I don't know what this is. Maybe this isn't what I thought it was. Looks like a lot of dollar cards. I'm gonna stick it back over there. Okay, we'll just keep knocking that. It's all good. Okay, we do have some Final Fantasy play if that's what you're still chasing. Collectors are, they're just not available. It's not. It's never gonna happen. I don't think collectors will come back. At least in my show. But yeah. All right. So maybe we do this then. I guess we'll do this within 48 hours of the sale. Why don't we run that? All right. So we're starting off with Cloud. Let me just clean out some pieces here with this. So we've got that, garbage, we got command tower. All right. So, oh, I can't do this from scan though. I have to do this from, that's right, from TCG specifically. That's annoying. Okay. So I think I can open that on a second screen down here. Get away with it. We'll do it over here. We'll do TCG here. All right, TCG. The chat. Tons of good stuff in the shop. Happy to rip. I love ripping packs, so I'm more than happy to get you guys up and running with some rip and ship. We pulled well earlier. Let's see. So this is surge, normal surge foil. There we go. Normal surge foil down. All right. So pull the second box apart. This one. Yeah. So Cloud's only $15 right now. Interesting. I wonder if I've made a mistake. We'll see. I don't care. At the end of the day, gives me singles to sell. We're dismantling collectors for the or collector commanders for the purpose of reselling the individual singles, which was pretty solid the last time I did it. So I assume that it'll be halfway decent again. We'll get an idea. I know that they've dropped in price significantly, but that's because people weren't buying the Surge collectors; they were buying all of the collector booster packs, which then uh, skyrocketed because no one spent the money on the actual commander. Who knows on that? Say new. There we go. Scrolls down. I appreciate the follow. Thank you for doing that. I think that was So Sigma. Yeah. No, I select TikTok. Did it load wrong? Probably. That's great. I love it. Yeah, it is wrong. Ooh, I wonder if I can edit it. Can I edit it? Title live on. Interesting. Yeah. No, we don't stream on whatnot. We stream on TikTok. TikTok. Save it. There we go. Updated. Probably broke it, but whatever. Good stuff. Hi Zenry. Hope you're doing well. 16, 15, 16. Yeah, I'm gonna have Surge foil lands for you. Lots of Surge foil lands. Yeah, yeah. I also found, okay, so I did find all of these Kami lands that had come out of some sleeves recently. Then I found all of these Infinity lands. They got all that too. Come here. There you go. Got that going for you. Oh, some more Surge foils over here. That's good. You want Surge tokens? Do you care about Surge tokens? Someone likes mountains. I don't know. It could have been that I took apart a red deck at some point that had them. Okay, cool. So I will set those aside as well. Good, good. But otherwise, we're just hanging out, taking it easy. Regular Surge foil. Now, ooh, she's still up there. Good, good. 2561. Fair enough. We're gonna set these over here. I've been good. Busy, 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 busy. We did a ton of housework and all that fun stuff and yard work, and it just never ends. So we've been out for, I don't know, 4 or 5 days doing that stuff. And so, yeah, kids are busy all the time, pool, all that stuff. It's the summer. What do you expect? Um, I'm sick and tired of allergy season. Well, it never ends, but still, like really bad today. We had a lot of storms come through. Oh yeah, owning a house is, I enjoy ours, but it's nonstop. It never ends. I keep asking my wife if we can get a nanny that will just show up and do the dishes, dust the house. That's all I really want, honestly. I want the house dusted. And I want, because we have a parrot that the house is just forever covered in dust, and so yeah, never ending, as expected. And then of course yard work. I don't mind doing yard work, except it's been really really hot, so that's another whole mess of the problem, right? Right. Yeah. Well, exactly. It's never, and there's no good way to do it. That's the worst part, like, right? So you just have to dig in there, and it sucks. So yeah, that's the thing. Otherwise, no real plans for draft on Friday yet. I might do a draft Friday night if uh, my brother can dig us up one. Most of the places are kind of closed for the 4th, so we'll see what happens with that. I have been at my main store, but the main store is closed for the 4th. So not this week, but next week we'll keep going. I want to get the what you call it, the pin. That's what I want. Yeah, definitely want the pin. Now I will say, last Fridays I went blue black, saying to myself, okay, blue black should be fine. That can't be bad, right? And I got paired so bad that I got annihilated multiple times. I only beat the first guy barely. And I was like, apparently I should not ever do blue, because I just make um a blue black aggro deck, and that doesn't do any good. So that was a little rough. It did not go well. Um, so yeah, I won one round. The guy. So what really sucked is I got paired next to both of the draft people, that like the two guys next to me in the draft. And so when you have that problem, you run into all the cards that you passed on that you didn't think you were gonna have to deal with. And so the one guy had just a stupid overpowered deck. I was so pissed, like I almost like, yeah. I don't usually get mad at that stuff, but I hate it when someone's like really blown out like that. So that was the thing. I haven't really had good pools in Final Fantasy like yet. And I don't know if it's me, but I feel like it's a really clunky system. And so that's what I've been battling against. Like everyone I play seems to somehow know how to make this work, and I don't. Holy surge foil. Those sleeves. I don't know. This will be interesting. I might not. This might not have been a good choice. I already opened them all. Ah, here we go. That's what it is. Uh, yeah, the perfect cards. And I haven't pulled, so I pull well out of my prize packs, except this one. And everyone else seems to pull well out of their like pool packs. And I was like, this, I haven't even been close. So that's been, yeah, a little bit rough. Even when I've had really good decks, I keep getting paired against people that I'm like, why am I even paired here? And it doesn't do well. So it is what it is. Yeah, chat, if you guys are interested, you're more than welcome to jump on into the shop, pick up some stuff, rip it or ship it. Everything ships out tomorrow morning, obviously, because we're in the evening. I can't do anything about it sooner than that. But it'll get shipped, get out to you quick. I have one of the faster ratings towards shipping, which is nice. Are they? That's good. Though the singles that I'm doing right now are not showing that as much. But it might just be where I am in the stack. Yeah. Well, I think it'll sell quick. What I'm hoping for to use this as is just getting people to hang out with me on the discounted commission day. So then I can move most of the singles. Yeah, from the decks. That's what I'm doing here. This is the cloud deck. Collector for 140. Nice. I have an order being shipped back to me that they never picked up from the post office for 6 collector boosters that I sold for $80 a piece. I'm excited to sell them for 140 a piece now. So that's good. I just have to figure out how to make it work in the system. But yeah, but I have to follow. Yeah, weird win, right? Oh no, that sale. It's being shipped back to me. Darn. Right? I don't know. I don't know why you wouldn't go pick up your product from the post. It needed a signature, right? So they probably just forgot. So we'll see what happens when it comes back. But you know, who knows? Everything else has been arriving well. That's been good. And we'll just keep rocking and rolling. I want to do more ripping on here, but it seems it's been quieter since I ran out of Final Fantasy. I have 6 boxes of Edge of Eternity's collectors coming. That's it, though. That's all I've been able to find. Only 6. So hopefully someone else puts them on sale sooner or later. But yeah, it's not easy at all. I've heard through the grapevine. For the set, yeah, the price that you saw in Forge and Fire, that was the best I could do. I can't. Everything else is $350. It's not even that people are poor. What ended up happening, according to Alpha Investments, is that the Wizards wasn't getting a lot of orders because people were poor. So they didn't have any money to pre-order the Edge of Eternity, so they cut the print run. And so when you cut, there's just no product. The pre-orders have come and gone at the manufacturer, so, or the distributor. So it's just like, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be a big problem. And there's going to be a lot of whining. So my opinion to that, even though he said it's because people were telling that, or like Magic was being told over and over again. Ooh, Ford, thanks for the roses. Appreciate it. So he said that Magic was being told, oh, no one's going to buy it, whatever. And they think Magic folded on it. Honestly, I'm curious, and we'll get this conspiracy going. The conspiracy would be that Magic doesn't want it to do well because they want Universes Beyond to be the way to go. Think about that one. Apparently. No, I think people are actually, so the amount of information out is really light at this point. What? It's like 3 weeks out still, but like it's really light on the information, and I feel like no one knows to be hyped about it, right? Magic did slammed everything in front of you for Final Fantasy, and then there was like a little bit of a teaser at Magic Con with some information, and everyone's like, what is going on in the set? Other than really kind of meh looking surges, or not surges, shocklands. I'm looking at surges, saying the wrong word. So it's like I feel like Magic might be trying to tank it. Oh God, yeah, I know. You're right. There's a lot more details, and I feel like they've just kind of been like, oh yeah, we spent all our advertising dollars on Final Fantasy, and we don't have any for this set. Which, to be honest, I like a good outer space theme. I think that might be fun. I have no idea if it's any good, but like, there's nothing wrong with outer space themes. Well, yeah, they're like, tune in next week first, or whatever day it was, to catch the next bit of detail. And I was like, you guys have no idea what you're doing with this set, do you? So, but Sonic, I don't. The art looked kind of cute, but I don't think I really. Sonic's not my jam. Probably the best way to put it. That's just another stupid secret layer that they're slamming into everyone. And they're just, I don't know. It's not like they fixed their system yet at all. So it's still going to be another garbage day to try and buy. That's crazy. This is more expensive than the Cloud and the Tifa, almost combined. That's crazy. Oh, so random side note, eBay is trying to sell me um, life-size Tifa and life-size Aerith because I've been searching different stuff, and obviously it picks that all up. And so, yeah, life size. They keep trying. And my wife said no. She said 4 grand was too much. It's just one of those random thought process. But yeah, good old eBay. Waifu crazy, right? But yeah, I don't know. I have two. No, I have 6 cases of Edge of Eternity's play coming, so we've got plenty of that. We'll screw around with that for sure. Um, so we'll definitely have that. But the other stuff's gonna slam so fast, it's gonna go crazy. Red 13 Surge. Ooh, so close. It's these. We're gonna do $4 slams tomorrow, and all this is gonna get shuffled in there. It's gonna be fun. I've got 4 cases sitting behind me of it. Yeah, no, I got it. Gonna have it for a while. Is the Sephiroth big? Sephiroth Fallen Hero Surge 24, 27.93. Let's go. I like that. Though Aerith's still bigger. Appreciate the follow, Neth. Thank you for that. Oh, I messed up on the Tifa sleeves. That's hilarious. Come on. Brain no work so good sometimes. Put them in the wrong color. Waifus can't win. Or waifus can win. Guys don't win. Yeah, no. Obviously. Tifa's cheaper, actually. Tifa's cheaper now. 25.61 was Tifa. I just messed up her sleeve. So 27.93. All right, so then we got the former Shuriken. Shuriken. Ooh, that's still up there. $13 for this one because it's got Yuffie in it, right? That's what it's got to be. Knew it. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, but it also has Yuffie in it. I don't know. At least I'm finding stuff. When I started and I saw Cloud at $15, I was like, uh-oh, did I make a mistake? But at this point, it's probably getting close to worth it. Yeah, pretty close. 30, 85, 94, 103, 112, 127, 130, 40. 140 I'm at right now with just this stuff. And that's not including any of the $4 slam stuff. So that's not bad. Plus, I've got the collector booster sample pack that I'll probably be doing at $20. Wrecking ball arm. Goes into the sleeves. Yeah, chat. If anyone's interested, you're more than welcome to pick up anything in the shop. We do rips, we do ships, all sorts of fun stuff, and their wide variety of packs. I have the supplies coming up to do these guys. So we're gonna be doing some I don't know what's sealed mystery packs, repacks as they're called. So that'll be fun. I'm working on that. That's why the sorter's rocking and rolling back there. We'll have some fun with that. Found some pretty good stuff so far. I would steer command surge foil. There it is. But yeah, if you have any questions about the products we've got in the shop, open anything good? Did I open anything good recently? I don't think so. Nothing in that stack. Got a Thasia's Oracle and an Arroya's got a victory. That was it. I haven't opened a ton. It was a really busy weekend. I literally was only downstairs for resetting the sorter. Um, did I do any? I didn't have anything good. Oh, what did I do with that? Hmm. Must have dismantled it. I don't know where it went. I had some Final Fantasy stuff from my draft because I found that bundle, but I don't know where that ended up. Where did that end up? So I brought that downstairs. Oh, that reminds me. I just saw one thing that needed to remind me. Zenway, do you need the Festival in a Box, both the topper ones and the secret lair? Or do you just need the sliver and the whatever? The Yugen? You want both? Sure. I will snag that before I forget. Um, Put those in your box. We're good with that. I haven't seen where prices have leveled yet, but I know that the uh, uh, but I know that the other stuff's really good. I don't know. I kept so I kept, opened one of them and kept the Yugen. I don't care about the sliver hive or whatever, but I kept the Yugen. So. That's $4. Oh, got a couple more. Ah, clever concealment. That's gonna be another one that'll push this deck up. That's good. That on the docket. Surge foil action there. I like that. Ooh. Seriously, going for 32.85. Let's go. Let's go. That actually probably puts me over the purchase price, so that's good news before discounts and all that stuff kicks in. Uh, that's the most expensive card out of it so far. Not surprising in the least. Down a little bit, not bad actually. What are you all up to? What have you been doing, Zenway? I think fun and exciting, or is it just house? House, house, house. Working in house, yep. Sounds about right. We did the pool recently, 2 days ago, Monday evening, and I was like, "Oh, it's so nice when the kids all of a sudden decide they can just run around and play by themselves, and you don't have to like be at their immediate location constantly because you're afraid they'll drown themselves." So that was kind of nice to just have to sit there. Oop, don't do that. Getting close on all surges, nice. So that was a nice thing to get to deal with. Not deal with. I have happened while we were there, so that was cool. Um, they still want to play nonstop, but it's like, oh my god. Um, the Dino movie? Which Dino movie? Did I watch it? I didn't watch anything recently. Did I watch a Dino? I don't know. I don't go do stuff. Oh, Lauren did. Got it. Lauren. Yeah, Lauren. How's a Dino movie? Which Dino movie? Did you see the new Jurassic Park? Is that what came out? Okay. So at least it was still Jurassic Park though, because that's a big part of it, right? Some of them it's like it gets a little borderline like, where are we going? Why is this here? Type thing. I don't know. It's probably on our list to watch. I just haven't gotten there yet. Cool. That is, I don't know, one of these days. My son keeps asking to watch the original Jurassic Park, and we're like, no, you don't understand. It's not like Lego's Jurassic Park. It's very different. He's like, no, it'll be fine. I'm like, no, you'll run out of the room screaming. Yeah, okay. So it's still the same but different. It's just a redone version each time. Um, one of our friends had said that they were looking forward to it just purely because there is no one else out there that does dinosaurs at this point. And so you might as well go watch this one because you're not going to find anything else better. I was like, that is probably true. I know that How to Train Your Dragon um, live action came out, and I was going to skip it, just like I was just going to skip it. And I heard like it's not good, like AI could have done it better, type thing. So I haven't gone and seen it to know that's true, but the mutated dinos this time. Okay. My wife and I are big fans of dragons, so How to Train Your Dragon was interesting to us, but here we are. The live action of How to Train Your Dragon? Did you see it? Or did you like the cartoon? Better than Stitch? Okay. I just don't want to have my opinion of the show changed at this point. I liked all three movies, and I liked uh, all of the cartoon series. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realize this was gonna be a $17 card still. That's awesome. Sort of the Animus and Surge. Oh, makes sense. I just didn't realize it. 17.50. The most tough part about doing this is I have to scan everything, or not scan everything. I have to TCG it because Scanner doesn't understand what a surge foil is when the ID numbers are around the same. All right, so I don't think I need to do you. That. Yeah, if anyone wants to rip anything, ship anything, please let me know. Hanging out, taking an easy chit chat, and doing some scanning while we're at it, working on some of the singles that we've got sitting around. So now Zach Flair as a surge foil. got all sorts of good stuff in the bin shop, I guess. We got a discount going right now. 10% off of I guess what is it? 10% off of $100 or more in your cart. There's the word cart. Ah. So that's good, and you get free shipping on top of that. Great opportunity to make a chaos draft or anything like that out of it. So Zach in Surge is 15. So less than 1583. Really nice. I did bump. So I was reviewing a lot of the TikTok offers. So they do co-op offers that exist. And unfortunately, it was 20%. And I didn't want to be at 20% discount. And it was only a 90-10 proportion. So the seller covers 90% of the discount. I was like, well, that's a little rough. But so that'll be interesting as we go along to see what I can piggyback off of. I kind of like that they do that. And then, yeah, I did update the free shipping to 45 because that was what I had seen pretty much everyone else was at. And I was like, okay. And then some of the promotions that they had out there were a little weird on the price points for free shipping. So I was like, okay, maybe we'll move there. A little bit better situation for it. Oh, that's not it. Secret rendezvous. And I swear to God. What? Wait. this is $40. Didn't know that. Okay, fine. Be that way. Enjoy your Tifa Secret Rendezvous. It makes sense. Okay, well this one was totally worth ripping apart. Good. 43.31 for market value. Crazy. I know, right? I'll take it. Sure, fine. Be that way. Yes. Surge foil. And last surge. $6 on that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, chat. If there's anything you're looking for, got any questions about any of the products that are in there, let me know. More than happy to walk through them, show them off. Yeah, bulk. You need bulk. Oh my God. There's a lot of it. Never ending. Oh, that cultivates 5 and change. Toss that in the form $4 slam tomorrow. Lore, Surge Foil. It is that one. Currently going 6. Hey, these common uncommons are pretty nice. Take it. Out of order. Oh, one of the harmonizers got out of order. That's interesting. Surge Foil. Mix it in. I figured she would. It's Aerith. Come on. Of course. But, oh, that makes sense. Okay. That explains it. Stick that up there. There we go. Get these out of the way. Behemoth sledge. It's a baseball bat. All that it is. Nails in it. The Pure Steel Paladin was less than $4. I think, yeah. Did you need one? Hi, Invader. How you doing? $1. Add one for you? Sure. Well, we're rip and shipping if people want to rip and ship, but so far not so far. So that's a thing. Oh, I do have a stack of. Oh, I have to add that stuff to your stack. Got it. Okay. Arcane Signet. Yeah, with the sword. I know it's a biggie. 333. 2208. That's a big boy. That's a big one. I think I still have the other one. That also? Did someone buy them all? Oh, that got bought out. Damn. Crazy. I took apart the other decks. Which sword? It has the Buster sword on it. Yep. Or no, not the Buster. So one of his blades. I don't remember which one. But it has materia in it, and that's cool. The Arcane Signet. So I said that was 2208. Oh. Okay, so I feel better about taking this apart now. It's still up there, so it was worth picking these up. We're going to do all this on Friday. Gives me a little more time. I have a collection arriving tomorrow, fingers crossed. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of new stuff that should be available on Friday. Oh, 22. 8. That's good. Oh, Invader, thank you for sending those secret layers. I appreciate it so much. You'll see a few of them being sold off on Friday for just the arts that I wasn't that weren't my jam. So, but yeah, no, it's awesome. I appreciate it so much. You bailed me out of forever chasing those. Hoping someone sells off their collection with them in the future. Surge Foil, Colossus Hammer. Ooh, that goes into this category. Good. Oh, extra cards. That's a good question. What did I have? I had the Silence. I had that one. I had the Primo Genesis. And I don't know what the third one was. Where did it go? Maybe I kept it? Where did it go? Any of the summons? I don't know which. Oh my god. Let me see if there was. Maybe there wasn't a third one. I don't remember. I thought there was oh no, I bet it went out here. It was probably one of the really cheap ones. That's what it was. Oh yeah, I didn't get a summon. I would have known if I got a summon, that's for sure. No. I had mediocre ones, but that is what it is. Plus his life. No, those are waiting. Interesting. Yeah. The doesn't surprise me. Okay. Yeah, chat. If anyone's interested in anything, let me know. We've got a discount going 10% off of purchases over $100. Plus free shipping at that point anyways, but if you're below that 100, free shipping's at a $45 threshold. Orders go. I'm doing my best to try and do a lot of stuff that like is on screen because the uh the last um the last stream we had a violation and I still don't know why and it doesn't explain. It just says non-original or stolen video. I was like, that's not true. This is all live. Jason Biggs coming in here picking up a handful of stuff. Let me go see what that got to. You got yourself to the $100 threshold. Nice job. Let me go pull that up on the other app because it couldn't possibly give me the counts of anything over there. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? I appealed and they said that's nice. They said I was wrong. Oh, come on. You can get to the orders. There we go. Orders. Here we go. All right. So you've got 2 OTJ collectors, 6 OTJs plays, and 2 foundation plays. Let's go. Do you want those ripped or do you want those shipped for you? 1, 2, 3. You let me know, Jason, if you'd like them ripped or shipped while I dig out the last piece. Make some space. Rip them. Let's do it. 2 OTGA collector. They couldn't possibly show me the full name of everything. Sometimes the picture's a little bit rough. All right, here we go. We're gonna let the collectors and the foundations cook a little bit down here. We'll rock and roll with these. See how we do on this nice batch of. Get these out of the way. All right, here we go for Jason. We got Outlaws Thunder Junction play. All right, Trained Aeronix, Explosive Derailment, Voracious Varmint, Nezumi Linebreaker, Harrier Strix, Spinewood Paladin, Gold Rush, Nurturing Pixie, Hellspur Brute, Treasure Dredger, Botanical Sanctum, nice, get a little borderless action. Skewer the Critics, Stagecoach Security, Jagged Barons, and Construct. Out of the gate, like that. Trick Shot, Tumbleweed Rising, Overzealous Muscle, Phantom Interference, Mystical Tether, Mirage Mason, Nurturing Pixie, Honest Rusty, and Boombox, Shifting Griff, Rakdos joins up, not bad, with a Repulse, Explosive Derailment, Festering Gulch, and a Treasure. Mana Drain, right? Yeah, it's been a minute. Reckless Lackey, Ankle Biter, Raven of Fell Omens, Spring Splasher, Vengeful Townsfolk, Jin of Fool's Fall, Bounding Felidar, Blood Hustle, Shoot the Sheriff, Double Down. I think Double Down's a good one. Where's the other one? I don't remember. Hostile Investigator as well. Very nice. With a Savage Smash, Wolverines, Creosote Hearth, and a Clue. Not bad at all. That was a pretty good pack. Got ourselves Seize the Secret, Sterling Supplier, Reckless Lackey, Ankle Biter, Raven of Fell Omens, Razzle Dazzler, Discerning Peddler, Nimble Brigade, At Knife Point, Shackle Slinger. Look at that. The little print error up there. It's like pink. It's got some pink on it. That's interesting. It just didn't have enough ink. That's new. You think doubles a hit? Probably. Magda, the Horde Master with a Void Slime, Congregation Griff, Soured Springs, and a Mercenary. We'll pull the double down. It's fine. I need to top load the other guy anyways. I think so. I'm not going to deal with the dig up the scanning and all that stuff. Very nice. Very nice. Next one. Let's see it. Armored Armadillo, Highway Robbery, Hard Bristle Bandit, Vault Plunderers, Silver Deputy, Throw from the Saddle, Lassoed by the Law, Ruthless Lawbringer, Red Rock Sentinel, Krevrick the Punisher with a Territory Forge back there, Hip, Hypothesis, Sheriff of the Safe Passage, Forest, and Map. Not bad. Actually, some halfway decent packs coming out here. Spring Splasher, Stagecoach Security, Thunder Salvo, Free Strider Commando, Desperate Bloodseeker, Gold Pan, Boneyard Desecrator, Unfortunate Accident, Betrayal at the Vault, Rustler Rampage, another round with a Hindering Light, Rooftop Assassin, oh, the Full Art Island, and that art, the rabbit. All right, let's see what some Foundation can do for us. Always like a little bit of foundation. Spirit, Witness Protection, Giant Growth, Uncharted Voyage, Infestation Sage, Goblin Borders, Make Your Move, Fleeting Flight, Nessian Hornbeetle, Siobhan Dragon, Reassembling Skeletons, Sarah Angel, Curator of Destinies. You got the Sphinx with a Strix Lookout, Thornwood Falls, and the Spirit. Other foundations. Human, Walking Sprite, Wary Thespian, Cackling Power, Icewind Elemental, Vampire Soul Caller, Crackling Cyclops, Hair Apparent, not bad. That's a couple bucks. Fey Bloom Trick, Midnight Snack, Blanchwood Armor, Good Fortune Unicorn, Preposterous Proportions, interesting, with a Diregraph Ghoul, Swamp, and a Human. All right. From collectors, let's see it. No, don't lag. Stop that. No, don't lag. Okay, okay. I got back there. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Lagged on my screen. Looks like it's okay. Let's see it. Oh, Tyler over on YouTube, if you're still there, over on TikTok, I have Theros Beyond Death listed as booster packs, draft packs. Snakeskin Veil, Geyser Drake, Desperate Bloodseeker, Sterling Supplier, Intimidation Campaign, Raucous Entertainer, Mobile Homestead, you got that, Swamp. Repulse, back for more. Generous Plunder is a nice card. With a Step Between Worlds, Back in Town, Thoughtseize, and an Archmage's Charm. That was a good pack. Generous Plunder and Thoughtseize, both great cards. Very nice indeed. All right. Last pack magic. Let's see it. See what we can find for it. OTJ Collector Mercenary. We got Phantom Interference, Stagecoach Security, Take Up the Shield, Skullduggery, Rictus Robber, Miriam, Lasso by the Law, The Island, Fierce Retribution, Essence Captured, One Last Job in Foil, Sword of Wealth and Power. There you go. A little WAP action. Very nice in the showcase, no less. That's a great card. Bounty Board, Siphon Insight, and a Mystic Snake getting the special guest in that borderless foil. That was a great pack. Holy cow. I love that art. I don't think I've seen that much. Very nice indeed. Hitting the WAP and the Mystic Snake to finish it out. Congrats on that. Very nice indeed. Jason, thank you so much for going in. And congrats. Nice finishing pack. It cooked. I like that. Not bad at all. Between those and those. Coming your way. Yeah, thank you. Good stuff, chat. Those of you hanging out, we do have a discount today going on TikTok. And it goes through the week. We want to run like a 4th of July special. 10% off of anything over, like if you get a cart full over $100. That also includes the free shipping at $45, so it's a nice little combination there that you can get loaded up on some product if that's what you're looking to do. Jason, thank you for going in on that. Let me rip them. Love ripping packs. If you have any questions about the product that is available in the bin, we do have draft set, play, jumpstart, boosters, box toppers, collectors. There's bulk in there if you want to chase some bulk with me. Lots of good bulk in there. 4,800-ish cards, give or take just a little bit because I don't individually count them. For $54.99 in there. And you get free shipping because of that. And that's a full, large shipping box. It's a large flat rate box. And it's, I don't know, it's freaking ton of great cards. Everything inside $1 that's common and uncommon, non-foil. We remove all the junk, all the damaged, all the lands, all that fun stuff. So more than welcome to snag those as well. Though we don't rip that on screen. That's, oh my god. It's 24 pounds of cards. So yeah, it's a workout. I just packed up a bunch more of the boxes because we finally got enough back there that I was like, oh my goodness, needs to get that going. But yeah, all sorts of good stuff. Happy to rip, happy to ship. We've got um, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon in there. Plenty of good stuff. So been working on screen with some of the commanders from Final Fantasy. We've been kind of dismantling because I'm going to do some single sales coming up in a Whatnot stream. So I got to get ahead of it. If I could type, that's one of the hard parts. Lightning Greaves, a Surge Foil. Apparently, it's really hard to type Lightning. Oh wow, 17, 46 is the market on that. That's pretty crazy. I'll take that. I figured the Lightning Greaves would be worth a little bit. I just didn't know how much. Let's see. So 17. Good stuff. I mean, there's a decent stack of singles just doing the cloud decks, and I have all of them. So hopefully that works for the rest of them too. Mask of Memory turned into Murmury. Um, yeah. If anyone has any questions, let me know. All sorts of good stuff. Happy to rip, happy to ship, or just hang out and chit chat, whatever you're feeling. What was that? Invader going in, getting, what's that going to be? It doesn't. I wish it would just load, but it doesn't. 7 MH3. Let's go. I love MH3. So good. 7 MH3 play packs. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually had an order. Yeah, I don't have to ask. I know. I figured you're just gonna want them ripped. I get it. But I had a shipment come in for more. I just haven't updated inventory yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see it. Other way. Inventor's Axe. Fetid Gargantua, Demon Fear, Thraben's Charm, Conduit Goblin, Foul Strike, Perilous Landscape, Envoy of the Ancients, Breaker of Creation, Stump Stomp, Angel of Ruins. Ooh, you got the Felia, Exuberant Shepherd, with a Monstrous Vortex, Swamp, and the Asslask. Not bad getting the puppers. He's so cute. Got a Scribble, Glimpse the Impossible, Breathe Your Last, Sage of the Unknowable, Wing It, Riddlegate Gargoyle, Gift of the Viper, Muster the Departed, Wormcoil Larva, Is It Genitorium, Sundering Eruption, Cursed Mirror, with a Harbinger of the Seas, not bad. Cephalid Coliseum and Foil, Foil Forest, and the Scribble, Harbinger of the Seas. Pretty good one. Next one. Skoa, Ember Mage, Drownyard Lurker, Retrofitted Transmogant, Corrupted Shapeshifter, Mandible Kite, Obstinate Gargoyle, Temperamental Oozewag, Reckless Pyro Surfer, Horrid Shadow Spinner, Quest. Oop, I'm a little off center. There we go. Quest for the Necropolis, Rush of Inspiration, Barbarian Ring, Kozilek, The Broken Reality. There you go with a Foul Strike, and ooh, that art. Damn, let's go. Congrats on that. That is freaking awesome. Am I frozen for you guys? No, it looks like it's okay here. Is it okay here? Looks like it's okay there. Oh, nice. You saw it. I'm just frozen on my own screen. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I don't know what Kozilek is. I'm curious what Kozilek does these days. I feel like Kozilek's awesome. He's down, but he's still cool. We'll pull him anyways. Next one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it just froze on my screen, so I was watching and not seeing any cards up. I'm like, what's going on? Fang Flames, Wither and Bloom, Petrifying Meddler, Jolted Awake, Writhing Chrysalis, Malevolent Rumble, Bountiful Landscape, Glyph Elemental, Mindless Conscript, Urza's Cave, Shrieking Drake with a Sowing Myco Spawn, Aether Spark and Foil, Planes, and an advertisement just for you. Congrats on that. Let's see what's next. Cat Warrior. Electrozoa. Thriving Skyclaw. Fetid Gargantua. Aether Spike. Twisted Landscape. Horrific Assault. Shattered Landscape. Amped Raptor. Kozilek's Unsealing. Ethereum Petromander. Ooh, the Charitable Eevee in the retro frame. Meteoric Mace. Kudo. King Among Bears with a Contaminated Landscape and a Cat Warrior. Up next, Zombie Army. Unfathomable Truths, Inventor's Axe, Refurbished Familiar, Rosecott Knight, Nightshade Dryad, Dog Umbra, Foreboding Landscape, Path of Annihilation, Frogmere Enforcer, Sink into Stupor is a great card. Very nice. Annoyed Altirosaur, Fanatic of Ronas is nice. Golden Tail Trainer, Swamp, and the Zombie. We always like a good little Fanatic. Nothing wrong with Fanatics around here. All right. Last, but certainly not least. Here we are. Let's see it. It's been cooking. We got a Cat Warrior, Demon Furious, Skoa, Accursed Marauder, Nyxborn Hydra, Thraben Charm, Conduit Goblin, Perilous Landscape, Lethal Throwdown, Indebted Spirit, Planar Genesis. This one's actually up as an uncommon. Blood Soaked Insight, Sylvan Safekeeper with an Echoes of Eternity, and a Genku. Damn, that was a triple rare pack. Let's go. Plus the Planar Genesis. Very nice. Congrats on those, Invader. Not too bad. Getting some good stuff in there. Thank you very much for going in on that. I appreciate it. No fetches today, though. We got to get warmed up for lands because shocks are going to be a thing coming up on the Echoes of Eternity or Edge of Eternity. Oh my god, I'm going to do that so much. That's one, like the so the Echoes of Eternity is the card we just pulled for you, and Edge of Eternity is the set. Oh my goodness, I'm going to screw that up so many times. It's great. But yeah, if anyone's interested, all sorts of good stuff in that bin. Skullclap Surge Foil. If the Genova head is 19, holy cow. 1938. Crazy. Soul Ring coming up next. Oof. Crazy. If anyone has any questions about product, let me know. Draft set, play, collector, booster, box topper, jump start. I don't know. It's all in there. Crazy. I keep finding more stuff to buy too. You cut it out. I have a problem, chat. $358? No, $357. We have a lot of product on order actually, and 2 collections as well. The collection that's arriving tomorrow's got some really cool stuff in it, as well as potentially, if this is the one I can remember, I think it has sealed secret layers, which I put in there in my math. So that's going to be pretty cool. I don't remember which ones. Don't ask. I just don't remember. Problems. All right, there's another one. 2371. So that'll be good. I'll slam through that tomorrow. And try and get it. I don't know what time it'll be here. And the other part is I don't know. He shipped 6 boxes, so I'm hoping all 6 of the boxes arrive at the same time. Again, who knows? The collection I bought today kind of was hesitant on, only because it was a little bit more vintage than I like to go after. So we'll have to see. But it had, like, I don't know, revised Demonic Tutor in it and a revised Siobhan Dragon that only means something to me, but still interesting. So we'll see how that feels when we get there. As well as the one of them, I believe, has a Galaxy Foil Blood Crypt in it. So I'm like, oh, good, just in time. Perfect timing for that. Perfect timing. So that's going to be a thing. And yeah, but if anyone's interested, please feel free to browse around. Are those command? I bet they are, aren't they? I bet the command towers are. Otherwise, I could probably just toss them over there. I don't know. We'll see. Command tower surge foil. What ID number? Just opened 484. Let's just 484. Currently going 6. I don't know that I want them in there. Did I put it in here before? Let's see. This is all the slam stuff. So tomorrow on daytime whatnot, we will be doing $4 slams, which will basically be 10-second sudden death of a whole bunch of cards between $4 and $8. So that'll be fun. And so we'll rock through that. And a bunch of crazy stuff. But yeah. If anyone's interested in some product, rip, ship, don't matter to me. Happy to do either. But we will rock and roll through it. If you do have the chance and you haven't already, hit that follow button for me. I greatly appreciate it. We're building up this social media thing, trying to be, I don't know, bigger on TikTok. And so far, it's actually been growing, which is good. It grows a lot faster here than it does on YouTube, that's for sure. Speaking of which, if you're on YouTube, go hit the subscribe button. And if you're not on YouTube, go over Iceman1347. Hit that subscribe button. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. That's the one I don't like. No matter what I do, there's not a lot of growth in subscribers over there. And I think that's just normal, right? Somehow I need Talarian to shout me out or something. Let's see. So 75 would be 106, 133, 158. I'm doing the math on the previous one. 180, 203, 212, 211, 21, 230, 245, 258, 269, 270, 86, 290. That'd be 301 there. Nice. 318. And math is difficult. 337. So of these cards, the cards that are actually over $8, $337 is what the Cloud Commander is. And then that doesn't include all of the extra bits and pieces that have intrinsic value. So right now, they're each going for inside $200. So that would mean, let me just do the quick math. 337 is what I said. So just the 337. We'll say 337, and I offer usually 10% off and then the 15% deductions. And then, so it's about a 70%. I would net $45 profit on the high end, which is nice, after fees and all that stuff. So that's kind of cool. Okay, interesting. So the Cloud deck is worth it to sell independently. Now we'll try the Terra deck, which actually, Terra, unfortunately, when you buy the box of stuff, she's the resale value of her commander deck is less. I clicked the wrong one, didn't I? Terra, World of Hope, Surge Foil. There we go. Surge foil. It matters. $13.94. I need more black sleeves. Oh, I have some over here. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. And some red sleeves. Here. Hope everyone's doing well. If you're looking for anything in the shop, Magic the Gathering or Pokemon, feel free. Shop around. I have 10% off of any purchase over $100. So that's running for 4th of July. Feel free to pick that up if you get the chance. And then free shipping over $45. So make sure you get over $45 and then you get free shipping. Celeste Surge. Otherwise, we've been scanning stuff today and just hanging out, taking it easy. Less Rune. There it is. Search for it. Buried it. What's she going for today? 19. Very nice. She's a little bit more than Tara, even. Yeah, she's hot too, so that would probably do it. All right, so 1976. Has anyone gotten the chance to play Magic recently? Anything other than Final Fantasy is a good question. Anyone, did the standard bans affect you at all? I'm not a standard player, so it is what it is, but those cards will lose value over time now that they're not valuable. So that's the thing. The Corey Steel Cutter didn't surprise me, but it only hit standard, so again, still didn't surprise me. We'll see what happens there. I didn't look at the rest of them. I just remember Monstrous Rage being the other one, which everyone expected to make it on that list. The general is not. Yeah, chat, if you have any questions or you're interested in what's in the bin, the shop, take a look at it. Tons of good stuff. Ooh, at 909. Very nice. 909. Kafka art. For reference, I did pick up some Unfinity collectors for you guys. If you're chasing the new shocks that are coming out, the art that I've seen has been kind of mediocre. And so the old school Unfinity, old school now, right? It's not really. Infinity's Galaxy foil shocks are going to be worth a pretty penny. So I see that going up because now that shocks will be the first time in standard again, a lot of people are going to be chasing the cool kid on the block cards to build up their standard decks, especially if they are tournament style people. Interceptor, Shadows Hound, and Surge. Cool art. So that'll be interesting to see how they move. I haven't gone and checked. I probably should. Where did rejoin the fight go? Did I just do it? No, where did it go? Am I missing a card? Did I inadvertently put it somewhere? Did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did it go? Rejoin the fight. Interceptor, Falcon, Falcon. I think I'm missing a card in this commander. That's hilarious. Huh. Not the next one, right? No? Yeah, I think I'm missing, unless it's stuck together in here. No. That's a new one. The Falcon. No. Lion. No, that was all that. Maybe you did stick to Esper. Wow. I'm missing a card in this one. Or I have an extra card, one of the two. Who knows? That's weird. Okay, can't spell fight apparently. That's great. Hey, at least it's me that's missing it, not someone who bought it off of me. That is so weird. Alright, who knows? Let's see. Mysterious Assassin. Surge Foil. Currently going 7. Nice. Like that. Keep building this stack up. Getting it ready for $4 slams tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit of fun. If anyone's interested, more than happy to rip or ship from the shop. Oh, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing my little sign. I knew it. This is what's missing. I knew it, chat. This right there. I knew it. Sorry, chat. My bad. Ready to rip. So bad. How could you not have your little sign up? That's the make or break. Payroll, youth, and surge. No one cares. Go, go. Go, go. Mysterious. Oh my lord, that didn't. That's not what I typed. Mysterious mime in surge. What? Oh, 1891. I was gonna say 32. No, that's what TCG is selling it for. 1891 is the current going rate. Though the most recent sale is 29.99. Interesting. No, there is not one available for less than $32. That's hilarious. 32.97. So there's just none sold. Most recent sale was $29.99. Interesting. Yeah, he's just up. Crazy. This guy. Go Mysterious Mime and Surge. Yeah, the most recent sale is $29.99 with someone buying at 34, 43, 41. Why would the average be so low? That's weird. Okay, well, that's gonna be a thing. Been spiking hard. Okay, makes sense then. Well, there we go. I'm gonna rate 32 on it. That's a new one. Crazy. We'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. The opposite. I usually have to deal with the opposite. Why is it plummeted so far? Sabin. Master Monk. Oh, nope. Surge foil Sabin. And he doesn't make the threshold. He's lost to the abyss. Really just a stack of cards behind me for right now. I don't know how I'm going to deal with all of the leftover Surge foils just because they're a pain in the butt to search. Lulu in the Titus deck, good to know. I'll keep an eye on that one. That's not the next one. I've got it. Yeah, I'm dismantling. It's great. Great, we got Snort. We needed it. Drago and Realm. Yeah, Chad, if you're shopping about, looking for some fun stuff, I'd be happy to rip it for you. Love ripping packs. It's so much fun. Try and get you good luck. The usual. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've even, because I didn't open the Terra deck, I didn't even see that card. That's a cool looking one. $5. Take it. Lulu's nice, yeah. The Go-Go was up. That's what we were talking about. And we were like, wait, what? So when you look on TCG, the market price is $18, but the cheapest one is 32, and with multiple sales, and so it just hasn't caught up. It's 32 and change for the Surge Foil Go-Go. Mysterious Mime now. Yo Yokibo. Yeah, nice. Who knows? Just hand searching this whole thing because you couldn't possibly build Scryfall to accept Yojimbo. Yes, I know which one you're talking about. My brain read it out loud but knew what you were talking about. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me today. Just taking it easy, scanning through cards, usual. Kafka. I'm sure that one's gonna be Kafka. Yeah, he's 10. I figured he'd be 10. Just the name alone. And forever. I know. Well, it was Friday, and now it's Wednesday. I don't know. I was really busy, and then I had a couple days of like my schedule. Actually, the hardest part is like today. I could have streamed during the day, but my wife had to be out doing something that she luckily was taking for me to have to do. So that was nice of her. So I didn't have to go do it, but I couldn't stream because the kids were here, and so it's like every day has had something in the middle of the afternoon that has kind of shot my daytime streams right now. But that's okay. That's just life. But daytime tomorrow will be $4 slams, or we'll just I've got all of this is Final Fantasy right now. Oh, and I have to rescan this, but all of this as well. So we got a ton of Final Fantasy for it, and then we'll keep working through our other stuff. So that'll be fun. And then Friday will be high end singles, including what we're doing right now, um, with the intent of hopefully having that collection uh, dismantled mostly tomorrow, as long as it gets delivered. That's always the hard part. All I want is stuff to be delivered on a fair timeline. Oh, Zenway, I don't know if you were here, but the cloud deck, uh, just the stuff over $8 was $335 in value. So it's worth it on the cloud deck to dismantle. We're now on the Terra deck. We'll see on this one. Didn't know for sure how it would go. Logs 9. That's good stuff. Oh, that's the wrong sleeve. Oh, they did it on Whatnot already? Great. Well, I guess I'm not going to get it, and no one's going to buy him any stuff. Did they all sell it all out? People went crazy. Good to know. We'll see. As per usual, I'll be late to the party. Nothing new here. Still sells, I know. It's all good. Just being funny. Surge foil on $3. No one needs that. Off to the wayside. I'm missing a card in this one. One of the cards was missing. Luckily, it was only like a $4 card, so I don't care. That was interesting to see. I don't think it ended up down here. I don't even know what you do. How do you complain to Final Fantasy or to Wizards about it? Excuse me, I'm missing one of my cards in my thing. Ooh, nice. 14 bucks there. Please send me one of my Surge Foil cards that I'm missing. Hard to play on spell table. Oh, does it have the bluish, like, I don't know, it just doesn't look good, like the tinting, the way they do foil. 'Cause I've seen that, was it Mana Box, I think, has that for their list. I don't like that. Miss a card on the file. It's really interesting. It's hard to scan, yeah. I'm literally doing all this by hand right now. Because most of the scanners don't even know what a surge foil is. They were able to do etched foil, so I don't understand why they're struggling to do surge foil. But what do I know? Shadow the Dog and Vincent. When you say you want the, hold on, where is it? It's over here. This Vincent, the red one, and then oh, the dog might have made it to a different stack. I'll have to check. Yeah, so that Vincent, I can set that aside, and then you want the dog, which the interceptor, this one, Shadow Sound, got it. Okay, and the Shadow. Oh, is there another one named Shadow? I thought because he's called Shadow's Hound, I thought you just meant that. Typical. Nope. Is he cheaper? Dispatch, Phantom Blast, Nature's Lore. Interceptor. Oh, Shadow, right there, in front of my face. Yeah, I got you. They're partners. Got it. Got it. There you go. Got them. All three of those. Let's set them aside. Add it to your list. Good stuff indeed. Chat, if anyone's interested in what we got going on in the shop, there's 10% off of any purchase over $100. Make sure you load up your stuff. Do you have red? Oh, red 13, yes. Maybe. Where'd he go? Red. Back red. Nope, not stack. That's the wrong stack. That's the stack I need to verify. Yeah, it's in the $4 group. I'm just slow sometimes. I think he's in the $4. Is he not? There he is. Do you need one, Invader? I'm gonna toss him into your stack. There you go. Good job. Congrats. Somehow you managed to pull that. No, I got it. I'm just gonna put it in your shipment. It's a $4 card. Least of my worries is that. um, so yeah, we've got 10% off over 100 in the bin for 4th of July. It runs through next Monday, I think I put it for. Uh, colors and buttons, right? Yeah, they are yeah, the future. Is Sonic on Monday? This upcoming Monday? Or was it this past Monday? Shows that I pay attention. And then we also have free shipping over $45. So you can, if you do the over $100, you get all of that. Very nice. 14th, got it. 2 weeks. Archfiend of Depravity in Surge, 653. Woo! Highly recommend you don't try and pre-purchase something to put yourself into the queue because that broke for me. You're better off waiting until it goes live. Don't know why. You're not a Sonic fan? I'm not either, but I might as well try. It's worth trying because I think that one will sell out, right? So we all agree it's probably gonna sell out. The Reanimate's 22. Damn. Oh, is it original cards? Yeah, it'll sell out easily. I haven't gone and checked, so no, don't buy any for me. So my plan is to resell. The only reason I was worried about getting the Final Fantasy because I needed the art for my save binder, my keep binder. But if I don't win on a thing I'm gonna resell, no, you don't have to buy for me unless you're gonna resell it. Yeah, no, I'm not a Sonic fan. I don't mind Sonic. I don't have a problem with him, but I the resellability is all. You can, yeah, go for it. Then pick up extra for yourself. It's all good. You can be a Sonic fan. That's perfectly all right. It'd be more questionable if you're a SpongeBob fan. That's all. That's where the questionable aspect of this would show up. Yeah, go for it. I don't know. So here's the thing with most of these crazy secret layers, like Final Fantasy or SpongeBob or Deadpool. Um, they're gonna have resellability value, even like to the point that you're not scalping the holy hell out of them. Like Final Fantasy is stupid; it's like 250 for the set or something crazy now, and so that I don't like doing that. But making a buck here and there and helping people get it because would be happy to buy from you for a little bit of a plus up because you managed to get it. Ooh, there's a spider. That's not what I expected. Go on, get out of here. Go eat some bugs or something. There's plenty of earwigs somewhere in the basement. Freaked me out. Rise of the Dark Realms is also over 10. Take it. So this deck has been a lot fewer higher price stuff, but we'll see. We're only like halfway in. But if anyone's interested, go we'll place an order. We'll rip it, or we'll ship it, whatever you want to do. Get some packs, ship them out. Don't miss out on that 10% deal. I think I'll be back on tomorrow night on here, so that's good. And then the weekend we have visitors, so that's gonna slow down the nighttime stream and daytime for that on Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna do a Friday stream, but yeah. SEPUL. Oh my god. Let's make that the most difficult readable card ever. No wonder it's $2. No one wants to read it. Do I do anything for the air quality and basement for my cards? Not really, but we also have a dehumidifier in the basement and um and a humidifier. So like depending on the season, both of those run throughout the house anyways. And we've got a higher end system. So I will say, so our basement generally isn't very like humid, unless the sea like right now it's humid outside. It's been humid outside, so it's more humid inside. So I haven't had to worry too much. We're also the property, like the greater property, this all the subdivision is on a quarry. Well, what would have been a quarry if they didn't turn it into housing subdivision is so it's all gravel under us, so the water just drains out. So there's not a lot of standing water in the area, which helps cut down on humidity. Long answer for yeah, I don't do anything. I also haven't figured out the answer to like foils, right? There are days where the house is really dry. The house is really dry, and so sometimes they're curled like the Pringled, and sometimes they're not. And the same for wet. Now, what I will say is, Invader, I assume when you say the shed, you're referring to like a souped up garage, right? Where you have your own air conditioning and heat and all that, like a man cave, as opposed to like the shed out back for us would be very bad for cards. Outdoor shed, yes, but it has. Does it have any air and stuff? You have an AC in there and a fan. Okay, yeah. You what you? Yeah, I'm sure that's the baby's room. Open airflow. You might risk a little bit of humidity, so you might want a dehumidifier if you get a lot of rain in your area. Yeah, you don't want your cards to be floating in the air because the 80% humidity or whatever when it rains and all that stuff. The next thought was put the baby's room in the shed instead, but that's against the law. So, oh, you moved. Okay, that answers that. I think I knew that, but my brain wasn't remembering it. Ruinous Ultimatum Surge for it. I bet this Kefka has something. That's 5. That's fine. It's tossed into the slam. It's nice. E to the city. Nope. No one cares. Didn't think they would. Probably cares about that either. Yeah, chat. If anyone's interested, peruse around at your leisure. See if there's anything that interests you. We're rocking and rolling. Doing some scanning while we have the time to do it. Getting ready for some streams later in the week. But I'm ready to rip. Or ship, whatever you're feeling. Don't make no difference to me. I just like ripping. If you have any questions about the product we offer as well, toss them up there. I would assume it would tell me if anyone wanted stuff shown, but who knows? So yeah. Otherwise, we've been doing some collector uh, commanders, doing some scanning on it just to see how we're doing here. Oh, nice. The Phoenix down's 11. Always nice to see that. Yeah, chat. All sorts of good stuff available in the bin, in the shop. It's gonna take a while to get used to. In the shop, as opposed to a bin. Um, draft, set, play, booster, box topper, jumpstart, clue. I guess that's a thing. Collector, just all sorts of crazy stuff in there. The Ruin Surge foil. Huh. I'm gonna add that to the stack as a keeper. I don't have that one. Palace Jailer. Ooh, Morbid Opportunist. Morbid Opportunist. Surge foil. No one cares though. Interesting. Probably got about 15 minutes more in the show tonight. Get everything packed up out the door. We will be on Whatnot tomorrow during the day. All of the Final Fantasy tokens. No. Do I need them? Are they crazy valuable? I was gonna give them invade or not invader. Zenway said he was interested in them. Ooh, that bird is cool though. I need to keep that one. My wife will want it. Which one do you need? I don't think Zenway's gonna miss one of them. Which do you need the ship? Is everyone looking for the blackjack? The elemental. What deck is it in? Do you know? Is it in Titus? Because I haven't opened Titus yet. Do you need more than one of it? Oh, it's in the play boosters. Oh no, I haven't set those aside. I'll keep an eye out for that one though. Okay, got it. I thought we were talking collector ones. This bird's really cute. My wife will like it. Such a cute little bird. I will keep an eye on it. Let's see. Pitiless Plunderer. Probably just gonna finish these guys. Surge. $7. We'll do it. Nice. Stitched together on it as well. We're using up all these sleeves over here. I like that. I've been surprised how many cards have fallen recently. Well, I'm not surprised. It's interesting to see how many cards have fallen. As we do our $4 slams, there's been a bunch of cards that have dropped out of the category. And so it's interesting to start using up the sleeves again for new stuff because that anger looks awesome. Search for it. That's a cool looking anger. Yeah, I can forward it on to Invader if that works. Big score surge. It was like $5. Do you want one? Just toss it into your stack. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's a cool looking anger. Crackling Doom. Right? They've always been valuable, which is entertaining. Mortify. Arcane Signet. The orb. The ID 332. Surge foil. Not as crazy as the others. Still enough. Make the thing. Yeah, wipe. Okay. Interesting. I have a feeling the Terra deck might not have been worth it, but if you talk about flexing between each of the decks, it might be the whole box might be worth it. Manosphere Surge. Eggs only $1. No one cares. We'll see. We still got more to go. I can spell words. They're so great. Well, we knew that answer. Milliken might be. I don't know. Who knows? The Surges? Well, I mean, this guy named Zenway. Yeah, Zenway. Uh, I heard he's chasing him. That was cool. So, one direction, it like the yellow of the eyes pops, and then gray the other direction. Don't worry about it. I'm easily amused by weird things. Mind Stone Surge Foil. 348 doesn't make it. Ooh, that Soul Ring's cool though. Green Soul Ring, yes, that looks great. Uh, 356. 356 and Surge is $12.86. Let's do it. It's a nice one. I like it. But chat, if you're hanging out, you want to rip some packs, feel free to do so. We only got a little bit of time left. I'm gonna probably finish this stack out. Let me in good shape. Don't be shy. I will rip. I will also ship for you. 10% off of any purchase over $100 with free shipping at $45 for your threshold for that. Foot Boots Surge Foil, $7. Not bad. They get to the same spot that most Swift Foot Boots go. Wait, yeah. I'll toss them over there for that price. Of Conviction. One of these days, I will learn how to spell and type. Nice. Talisman of Conviction 3. Nope. Talisman of Indulgence. $6 for that. Nice. Okay. Another one added into that. Probably. And the lands. That'll probably kill it for those. The rest of those, the generic lands. So we'll clean that up. All right, let's see how we did on this one. I guess as it's short, but we'll see. 32, 54, 63, 82, 5, 105, 114, 128, 137, 148, 152, 164. So 164 is all that the Terra deck is valued for cards over $8. Now, there were a halfway decent number of cards that played into the $4 to $8 range. So that will probably make up the rest of the way to get it there. But the cloud also makes up for it, right? So when you talk about an entire box of all four of them, because we still have the Stolas to do and the Tituses to do. So that'll be a thing. I think overall the Commander box plus, I mean, now I have all of these Final Fantasy things to rock with. So we can sell these at $20 a piece as well. Ooh, I got some box toppers too. Fun. We're gonna have fun on Friday for sure. But chat. Okay, so that's it for me today. I'm gonna round out the show. Yeah, Yoshtola, yeah, I figured as much. Those will probably those will make up significant over the Terra deck. So I'll be back on 11 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow, Thursday, to do $4 slams on Whatnot. We've got a whole bunch of cards for Final Fantasy, and then way too many cards that are not Final Fantasy. And then tomorrow night back on TikTok to do some more rip ships, whatever we want to do. We'll probably be digging through that collection while we do it. So that'll be fun to work through. Friday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time will be high-end singles, high-end mid-range singles for YouTube. Oh my God, Final Fantasy and regular stuff. So we'll have that all going as well. Yeah, chat. I had fun. I'll get these 2 orders shipped out tomorrow morning. We'll be rocking and rolling. So with that, chat, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Have an awesome day tomorrow, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, all.